hours in our sport, you're playing again and you're going to have another decision out there. And I thought our kids did a great job of pushing that game away yesterday and coming out playing well. And then our guys that we threw out on the mound were really good tonight.
What did you see from Graham? And it hit the batter in the first inning, but got out of a little bit of trouble, and the rest of the game really performed well. I mean, what did you think his first start?
Yeah, I thought he was great. It's not overpowering stuff. It's just our kids hate hitting off of it. And it's just he keeps you off balance, holds the running game. They did a great job of running up his pitch count early. His first couple innings, I was worried they really ran him up, but he was able to settle in and have some quick innings. And he's a 3-pitch guy. It's just kind of funky.
Outside over you, I guess, Lane comes through with that hit with the bases loaded, and it seemed like the first time this year you kind of really got the crowd, for a tight game.
It was huge. What a crowd tonight. Speaking of the crowd, I mean, that was amazing. It felt like it kept growing, but us able to get, pack our inning in there right there and be able to put up a crooked number was huge. And we had a couple big hits in that inning. Shoot, they throw the guy out at third on an unbelievable throw. May have gotten a couple more, but their guy was really good too. That guy's been pitched for a long time.
How big was Evan to heat up some innings there for you late in the ball game in the middle of the ball?
Huge. And he's just mixing and pitching. Probably what we haven't done as a whole this year is, and he's done a great job of it. He's not pitching like a freshman for sure, just running out there and with some composure. And man, he's going to get a lot more opportunities. And going into the ninth, I looked at Fox, he looked at me, and I said, man, he's so comfortable, why take him out? They did a good job of getting to him there, but then Nate Doan came in and did his job.
He was in a 3-pitch mix. I mean, he was landing, to my Graham, he was landing all 3 for strikes early in the ball game. And then it seemed like he was kind of mixing up and changing. And it's like 8 in a row or 9 in a row, I guess, retired there. What allowed him to kind of get in that groove?
I just think he got comfortable a little bit. I mean, because his stuff was just as good in the first as it was in the fifth. And I think started hitting some spots a little bit better and working ahead. Early in that game, it just, he was behind a little bit. Colton makes a great play, off the wall there early to help us too, and then the pickoff. But after he settled down, I thought he was pretty good.
Played error-free baseball for a couple seasons.
Really, I made a point of telling the team that after the game. So, and Lane made some really nice plays. We're a good defensive team. Like that's probably been one of my biggest frustrations. And we played great defense all spring training, and then this past week we've struggled at it. So part of the game, we haven't made a big deal about it, except for practicing and getting more work and being fundamental. But we're going to play good defense.
Does it feel like your hitters can press a lot less when it's a tight game early on, 0-0, 1-2s?
Yeah, and we've just been chasing it a little bit. We've been behind in some games, and I think that's where, and we're a young team in a lot of ways in terms of just guys getting out there playing. So, getting out there and they're playing from behind, we're just, some of our guys are still trying to get their feet wet in terms of giving us some really good at-bats.
We saw last season with Cade. The decision to leave Landon on Sunday, was that just to, kind of keep it consistent with that?
Yeah, I think so. Just not moving him up or whatever. And Graham was rested. So, he threw that one inning on Wednesday. It's kind of like that's his bullpen day. So we just use it as that and let it run out there. So, guard, I like having a good guy on Sunday that's going to go. I feel like when you got guard out there, you're going to get a pretty good effort. He's going to show you a lot like Graham today. It's just going to mix and pitch all day long.
You feel like this was the best game you guys have made this year?
Oh, yeah, by far.
That 1-2 punch of Larry let Vetter kind of keep through a couple of times. Tonight, I guess, what's it about those two guys that are sitting at the top?
With their veteran guys, they're really good players, but they're athletic, man. They can you start getting them on the bases, and I thought Cole did a great job of stealing some bases and taking the ball in dirt tonight. Amani's the same way, and they're really good behind the runner, so they get a hit, and they're going to take the extra base back there. So they're just two good players.
There was one time Colton swiped third base. They're playing so far behind the batter. I'm just giving you the bag there. Is that a side read from him, or is that
that's from Vincent? That's from him. Like, it shocked me because we don't usually steal third, but we will steal it. What they do is they're just playing their anchor, and so they take the third baseman, put him in the 6 hole. You can't cover the back, and with 2 outs, you're not going to move. You're not even going to throw. They're just saying, hey, we're going to give you third if you want it, because if he starts moving for the stolen base, now a guy gets a hit and you get a run. So and we do the same thing. We kind of sometimes concede it if we feel like you just want to make the play.
He talked a lot about consistency. What's it going to take to have a performance similar to this?
That was the challenge afterwards is, because you have a big win. We haven't been playing great, so the kids are excited. But, man, in 12 hours, we show right back up. And we haven't played 2 days back-to-back really good baseball yet. And so I told them, I said, good teams, they play daily consistently. And so that's kind of the challenge tonight, is to hang out with their families and not get too excited and get a good night rest. So they can come out here and compete tomorrow.
Used full lineup changes. What went into this decision to take Ross out and then Kellen back in there?
Well, Kellen had taken a foul ball off his foot the other day, so he was better today. He was really wanting to play. I don't know if he was better, but he was wanting to play. So, and we mix our catches up, so we kind of decide, which one we're going to play here and there. But I got, it just puts us in a different spot. I got to play Hines at first or Hancock at first, or but Bryce Chance has played so well, it's hard to take him out of the lineup.
Is there an update on David Mershon and where he is?
Yeah, he's it's a little bit every day, just a little bit better. He's got just pulled a hamstring a couple weeks ago, so it's just, and if you pull it twice, it's it's going to be for a long time. So we're just trying to take it slow with him, but he's probably a week or two away.
What do you hope to see from Landon tomorrow?
Just a good start. I think we will. Like he's that guy. It's just come out with your good stuff and pitch. He's, I just feel like he's going to show you a little bit what Evan showed you today and Graham showed you today. He's going to give us a chance to go out there and compete, give us a chance to win at the middle. And I think that's where the game's going to come to tomorrow, is at the middle of the game, and I feel good about our club there.
Graham, easily the best start in the year so far. What did you have working for you? What was kind of your mindset coming in?
I just wanted to give the team a good start. Throw a lot of strikes. I knew that was something that could beat the other team. Watched a lot of their film, and I knew a lot of the weaknesses that they had, so just tried to go against those and help us out tonight.
Colton, yesterday, y'all got down early in the ball game, and it seemed like y'all had to press a little bit offensively. What did his start do for y'all? Did it relax the offense, you think, and allow y'all to have that big inning?
No doubt. It definitely frees us up a lot to swing whatever you like, especially getting up at counts. So, just helps us, swing easy.
So what'd you say on that fly ball in the first?
I'm not going to lie, I blacked out a little bit, and I went up for it. But, I just tried to be good catching it, and took a good route, so worked out.
And what does that mean for you in the first inning to see a guy go make a play like that for you, maybe when you leave a ball up and you've got a racer out there to center field?
It was awesome. I mean, that's the type of teammate you want in the outfield behind you. So, it was awesome. Performed awesome and gave us a lot of energy for the rest of the game.
Yeah, you also had some nice plays behind you from Lane, and you got throughout the game made some nice defensive plays that big hit there. I guess what's it like playing with a guy like that?
It's kind of the same as Colton. I mean, when guys are making plays behind you and they got your back, it makes pitching a lot easier. It just gives you more confidence.
Graham, after yesterday's game, do you feel like a lot of pressure to deliver a good start? How important was it to set the tone tonight after Wishes?
I didn't feel a lot of pressure. It's another day, another start. I try to calm myself down, not think too much about it. So just giving us a good start was all I was really focused about.
Coming into the week, did you feel like you had a chance to start this weekend? What were those conversations like, and when did you find out that you were going to be inserted in the weekend?
I had a feeling I'd get an opportunity. Coach Lamonis talked to me about that and, said I was one of the guys that they were going to let run out there. But I found out like a couple days ago.
What were your thoughts whenever you found out?
Oh, I was pumped. I've been a starter for a while, and, I was kind of out of the pen a little bit in preseason and early into this season. So getting an opportunity to start was, what I've been waiting for, what I've been working for.
Colton, you head behind Amani more times than not. You're facing a pitcher to stretch. How much of a luxury is it to have a guy like him with such a high OBP in front of you?
It protects me a lot, obviously. Just having the confidence to go in there and seeing him on first base, it helps out a lot for sure.
Graham, all three pitchers today were new captains, I believe. What does it mean to see, guys coming in like yourself making an impact for this team?
It's awesome. We had a big transfer class, a big freshman class, and the coaches recruited us all for a reason. They believe in us, so just it shows.
Colton, we've seen you guys, bounce back from losses well this season, I guess. What does it take to kind of take that next step to start stacking some wins together? Just staying within ourselves and, not trying to be too big the next day, and just, like I said, staying consistent.